The ability to wield fire is one of the most found in anime and fiction in general. Like I could mention 10 shonen animes and not a single one of them will not have a fire user among them. And one common trope we observe about fire users is they mostly got red hair, they're mostly quick-tempered, and they always got beef with ice users for some reason. While we do have a few exceptions like Todoroki from My Hero Academia, who is pretty chill, we also got characters like Natsu from Fairy Tail, who's the literal embodiment of fire user, bro. Man, I've been yapping for a while now, and I know you see the title and thumbnail of the video, so without wasting any more of your precious time, let's get right into it. This is a list of some of the coolest fire users in anime. So basically, we need something to rank them on, right? We need a criteria. So what we're gonna do here is based off three things we're gonna rank them on, right? So first on our list, we got creativity. That's how creative the characters uses their flame, right? We don't want characters who just blast their flames everywhere like stormtroopers and not hit the target, bro. We need characters who shoot their flames with purpose, with creativity, with precision. Secondly, we're going to rank them based off distractiveness and hotness. Basically, how distractive their flames are and how hot it is. Lastly, we got styles and ways of activation. An example would be Shinra from Fire Force, who uses flames from his feet for mobility and speed. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's get right into it. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and stick to the end because I've got some fire. See what I did there? Fire. No? Okay, first user on our list is of course Todoroki from My Hero Academia, who I mentioned earlier. So Todoroki was born with half fire, half ice, and for a long time he refused to use his fire because his dad. Don't really want to get into that video for another day, but when he finally started using his fire, he was doing some pretty crazy stuff, like in his fight with Deku in the sports festival where they both destroyed the arena they were fighting in, and pretty recently in his fight against his big brother Dabi, where he made an insane new move like flames that don't burn that I still do not get till this day. Like, bro, what? Some of his ultimate techniques include flash freeze, heat waves, where he basically alternates between extreme cold and extreme heat to create devastating attacks, and great glacier. Again, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, bro. I probably butchered that, but yeah. So based off our criteria, I'll give him an 8 for creativity, 8 for distraction, and a 9 for style. His style is really simple. He uses his left side of his body, but it's pretty effective. So I'm moving on. We got Shinra from Fire Force, which in my opinion is such a great anime with such satisfying sound effects and a good animation. Just listen to this. Yep, the sound engineer really had his ranks deal with this one. That man was on a mission. Shinra was born with his fire abilities, and he's a 3rd generation pyrokinetic, which means he can basically produce his own flames and control them at will. And forgot to mention, but in this world, everybody who has an ability of some sort is fire related, so they are all pyrokinetics. The only difference is what generation they are. So basically, 1st generation users are infernals, which are monsters that appear and then has to be taken care of by the firefighters. The 2nd generation users are people who can control flames but not generate them on their own, and the 3rd generation users are people who can generate fire and control them as well. So like I said earlier, Shinra mostly uses his flames for mobility and speed. He's really agile and a very fast-paced fighter. Some of his ultimate techniques are Devil's Footprints, which is him moving really fast by igniting his feet, and Hellfire, which is him igniting his blood on fire, which drastically improves his firepower and his power in general. So based off our criteria, we're giving him a 9 for creativity. That man is creative as hell. Some of the things he does baffles me every time I see him fight. We give him an 8 for distraction. He's not really distracted like that, but yeah, he's pretty decent. And we give him a 10 for style and activation, bro. That man is creative and he's so stylish, bro. Looking at him fight is so cold. Like, listen to his ultimate techniques, bro. Devil's Footprints, Hellfire, bro. Those are signs and traits of a cold character, bro. I'm telling you. Okay, so moving on, we got Portugal's the Ace from One Piece, bro. When I tell you that Ace is one of the toughest characters you ever come across, bro, you gotta believe me. Ace wields the Mira no Mi, which is basically the flame devil fruit, and he's able to basically generate and control flames, transform any part of his body into flames, and he's immune to most physical attacks. The only thing that can work against him is Haki, which is a different power system in One Piece. Some of his ultimate techniques are the Great Flame Commandment, Flame Emperor, where he basically creates a gigantic fireball that resembles the sun, and the Haiken, where he basically launches fire from his fist. You know, so based off our criteria, we're going to give him a 9 for creativity, an 8 for distraction, and a 9 for style and activation. Ace, in my opinion, is one of those characters that has such great potential. It's just so unlucky that we didn't get to see it because he died so early in the manga and anime, bro. Like, I'm giving you spoilers right now, but bro, his death was one of the saddest in anime, bro. Like, that's one of those decisions Oda made that I still don't agree with to this day. Oda is the GOAT, but then killing off Ace that early in the manga, we didn't even get to see him use Haki until recently. Like, bro, like, that was such an untimely death, bro. Rest in peace to Ace. I know he's a fictional character, but bro, some deaths are just sad. Moving on, we got Yamamoto from Bleach, who is the head captain of all the other captains, and you see those memes where they basically tell you not to mess with old men in anime, bro. This nigga is one of them, bro. This guy is so fucking strong, bro. He's an old ass man, bro, but do not underestimate him, bro. Like, this nigga's sword can reach temperatures up to 50 million degrees, bro. Basically incinerating anything it touches, bro. Anything that sword touches can just goes boom and just vaporizes, just wiped out of existence, bro. That's one character you shouldn't be messing with. Some of his ultimate techniques include the Sanka no Tachi, which basically concentrates all his flames into his sword and makes his sword reach temperatures up to 15 million degrees, bro. That's what I mentioned earlier. That sword can literally wipe you out of existence. And also his Jokaku and Joei basically creates an impenetrable wall of flame. So using our criteria, giving him a 9 for creativity, a 10 for distraction because that nigga can wipe you out of existence, and a 9 for style and activation. He basically uses his sword. So next up on our list is Rengoku from Fire Force, who is one of those other characters that died way too early and had Tanjiro crying his eyes out. Like, bro, you met this guy for a few hours, bro. You don't need to cry that hard, bro. Like, we get it. He's cool. He's a cool character, but bro, you don't have to cry that much, bro. So Rengoku basically uses the flame breathing style, which is a breathing style that while not actually manipulating flames, mimics the properties of flames. So it gives off the illusion of flames when he's fighting. So Rengoku is a pretty tough guy. He gave Aza, the rank number 3, a pretty tough time, bro. He had Aza running for his life, bro. Like, that guy is tough as hell. So using our criteria, giving him a 9 for creativity, a 7 for distraction, and a 10 for style and activation. So guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see me do a part 2, you just leave a comment in the comment section, and I have more characters, more fire content, bro. So if you want to see me do more of that, just leave comments in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios.